I'm Andrew.
And I'm Anthony.
And this is the Early Late Show.
Welcome to our first episode ever.
I have no idea to do. I don't know what to do, man.
I have actually pulled up GTA 5, 64 facts about GTA 5 if you want to talk about that.
The game where people blow up stuff violently. That's my type of thing, and that's America.
I'm thinking it's probably, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but probably the most violent game out there because there's some scenes in there that's, spoiler alert by the way, just in case we say something that's a little bit about the story. So if you want to play and be surprised,
then pause this video.
Go play it.
Go play it. Or what you can do, you can pause this video, then go to a video of Miley Cyrus on a wrecking ball. You can go do that. and then come back. Yeah. So we don't ruin it for you, but you can ruin it for yourself that way. You'll be ruined in another sense.
No more about Miley Cyrus, please.
Yeah, just make sure children aren't in the room when you do watch the video because they'll be scarred for life.
By the way, before we get started, I got a mug.
Well, aren't you special?
And it keeps everything nice and cool, or nice and warm if you so desire.
Really? Do you think you're such a badass with a mug?
Kind of.
Yeah, I have a pink cup. Take that. Breast cancer awareness. Supportive. They're going to hate you now. Yeah!
Well, I got Terminator. I got all the men to be with me.
Yeah, you got all the men to be with you. What other sense of the word does that mean?
I don't know. Anywho, so what we're going to be talking about in here is, I just clicked this site, so I haven't read through it before.
There'll be a link in the video below.
Yeah. But what we have is...
He doesn't know what he's doing, people. He has weird hands. What is that?
It's YouTube. It's videos of things.
It's
videos.
So you don't have facts. You just lied.
Nah. Do you want to start this video again?
Do I have to?
Nah.
I'm already here. You know what? You know what I got?
What do you have?
I have an iPad mini.
You know what? I have an Nexus 7.
Sworn enemies.
I know, right? Microsoft versus...
Wait a minute. How's that Microsoft? That's Google.
Android.
Wait, okay. What year is it?
It is, I believe, 2013.
Okay, just making
2012.
sure.
How about this? 9 GTA 5 facts that will blow your mind. If it will actually, you know what?
I'm waiting for my mind to be blown.
Let's find an actual site that is reputable before we start this.
Reputable?
Reputable.
Reputable?
Reputable.
How do you say that word?
Tomato.
Shut up.
Here we go. So what's the best thing that you have done in GTA 5?
Blow up lots of diesel trucks.
I kind of actually like to use my 9mm pistol, and I go around and I find all the gas tanks around the city, and I'll just shoot it and watch the fire fly out of it, and eventually it will explode.
You know what you need to do? You need to use cheats once in a while, okay? Turn off autosave, get your butt out there, find a good freeway near a gas station, and you're going to shoot things out. That's what you're going to do. That's right. I did this. You can do it too. Okay? Seriously, it's fun. You get your sniper rifle. You go out there on like the top of a building. I did this. It was awesome. And you just shoot down cars as they pass by on the freeway. And you shoot them, you shoot them, you shoot them. And if you get lucky, you have like 5 diesel trucks coming your way. They all blow up. Things blow up. Fire department comes. You kill the fire department. And you set the fire trucks on fire, making it ironic. Fire truck on fire. Fire truck on fire.
You have way too much fun with this.
I'm sorry, I can't.
You're a psychopath.
I'm not a psychopath, I'm Asian.
You're a psychopath.
I'm not a psychopath, man. You're the one with the Terminator mug. Skynet.
Skynet will prove to be the savior of all.
Says who?
I don't know.
Well then, I can't believe you now. You lost my trust.
Here we are.
Awesome things to do?
GTA 5, 10 awesome things to do while in San Andreas.
Okay.
GTA 5 takes the leaf out of San Andreas book in that you can modify your character's appearance in varying ways.
Yes, you can.
A variety of clothes shops dotted about Los Santos and Blaine County allow you to buy new gear for Trevor, Franklin, and Michael, while each of them can get their own unique haircuts as well. You can alter the body weight of each of the protagonists, but what you can do is get tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Each of the game's main characters can get inked in various places, such as
yeah.
arms, legs, torso, and even head, allowing you to make each of the protagonists your own.
Even your lower back, you can get tattooed.
Actually, I got a dragon down there.
You got a dragon?
He's going down.
Well,
down
10 years
the
down the line,
right
it's not
side
going to
of
look
the
like a
back.
dragon. It's going to look like a retarded lizard.
Looks pretty cool. I like it.
You think it looks cool now? That's what all the kids say. Oh, looks cool, looks cool. It's a butterfly.
Have you ever wanted a tattoo?
No.
I kind of do. Another game out there, it's Mass Effect.
Of course, you, the gamer, has to bring up the game, and I feel left out. Weirdly enough, I build the game stuff.
It's the Paragon wing from Mass Effect, and I just want to get the blue circle with the wing floating through it, nicely shaded, and I want to put it right here on my shoulder, just kind of that big. It's been kind of what I've been wanting to do. So that would be.
Can I
that would be
ask
fun.
why you would want it?
For personal reasons. Personal reasons that aren't going to be disclosed here.
Unless you go on Facebook, he lets his heart out. He just goes all out. Facebook.com/Anthony Lovett.
I don't think that'll work.
Really?
Yeah, there's a middle name in there somewhere.
This
Alright,
is the
you
reason
wanna
why I
read
don't
this
like
one?
him. Oh, you want me to read it? Okay.
Do you want to read this one?
Oh, really? 420. Well, what? No, okay. Another huge improvement in this series. I don't know how this is an improvement. You're able to smoke weed.
I don't see it either. It just.
What do you mean you don't see it? You go on to Vespucci Beach, and then what do you see?
Boobs.
Okay, that's Game of Thrones. I mean Vespucci Beach.
Bikinis.
That's it. And why do they wear bikinis?
Because this is GTA 5.
Yeah.
And they're not just bikinis. They're bikinis that are very tiny.
They're tight, yeah.
It
Practically
was
some of them are
an
white
itsy
tortillas.
bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
I could never pull those off well.
I wouldn't imagine that you could.
You know, I tried it one time in Venice, and... Anyway.
Oh yeah, you can actually zoom in on this.
Yeah, you
Make it easier to
apparently
read.
you forgot how to pinch and zoom, and you're like...
I don't have any weird reading things. I just can't read.
That explains a lot, actually. What do? You know what? I don't care if you can smoke weed in that. People can already do that in Colorado.
Let me see. Hey, they can do it here in California too.
Yeah, they just get a card.
Oh, on the pier. I can't remember what it was.
You can ride the roller coaster. You know what else you can do? You know where you can do that as well? In the real world.
But this is, you buy it for $60 and you can actually ride it. It's lame.
Are you really riding it? It's like when people play those games like where they're doing sports, like, oh my gosh, I kicked it into the freaking goal. Like, no, you didn't. Now it's a player in a game. You just pressed the button. Hippies.
I don't know. I get some kind of thrill watching first-person view of roller coasters.
Those are entertaining.
I that's what I do on YouTube when I'm bored and I've watched all my subscribed videos, all my subscribed channels.
That's really what you have. You just have time. Like, I'm gonna watch these.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of a thrill.
Are you that type of person who goes into Regal Cinemas with their intro, and when it's going, you're like, woo! Like flailing your arms and
Speaking
going
of cinemas, in GTA 5 you can go to the cinemas and there's 3 different films that you could watch.
By the way, you're welcome for that segue.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is about a British robot who goes about and tries to find love, and spoilers, by the way.
That's Tony Blair, by the way.
It's dark, twisted, and I find it funny. It's also really dirty.
I haven't seen it.
No?
Nah.
There's
I checked on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's
not good.
The Loneliest Robot in Great Britain.
The Loneliest Robot in Great Britain.
And that one I've seen about twice now.
Why?
I was trying to go and find the other 3 films, and I actually finally realized that it's different times of the day that you get to go watch.
Wait, you just realized that?
Shush.
sensitive.
And so then the second film is an Italian film that you have to read the subtitles for. It's kind of a sad film too. I can't tell you the premise because it was a while ago that I played it or watched it, and I just watched it once.
So you're telling me you watch movies in GTA, but you have a Netflix account where you can watch movies that are way more suitable?
I may have a Netflix account, but that's like 5 minutes of just, okay, I'm going to watch what these creators have actually put their heart and soul into.
Yeah, they put their heart and soul to letting you smoke weed and banging people on the beach. And that's a lot of heart and soul.
The third one is actually... Spoiler, by the way. Sorry for my silence there. I
That
couldn't
means you
remember
go to
the
the
word.
Miley Cyrus video right now.
I couldn't remember that word. But what happens is, Michael, one of the main characters, he becomes a producer for one of the, or assistant producer. Correct me if I'm wrong, please.
And don't be afraid to...
Associate
come to his door
producer.
and do that.
That's what he is.
Yeah.
And he goes, it's called Meltdown. It's breaking the fourth wall so many times. It's funny.
It really is. I haven't seen it yet, but I saw the posters.
You want to do this one?
Oh, you want to do it? Oh, really? The sixth thing you do in GTA 5 is play golf. Yeah, that's interesting. Playing golf in GTA 5 when you can...
Honestly, I haven't done that because I just get into the golf carts and I just kind of drive around and run into people.
Oh, exactly. That's the spirit of the game.
And then there's that little lake up by Michael's house, or in the golf course by Michael's house, that I just kind of get somehow magnetized towards that thing. Tell us if you have that problem too.
Okay. Surprising particular minigame is strangely addictive.
Really?
Really?
I can't see that.
I don't see it either. I think it's addictive because the fact that, I don't know how this is... $100 for a round of golf, but it's totally worth it. I know.
$100? I'll just go to the strip club.
Make it rain up on the golf course.
You can take a cable car up to Mount Chiliad. That's pretty obvious right there.
My brother shot one of those down.
with dynamite?
With the sticky bombs where you're like, it's like, is it going to go off? It's like that scene out of the Dark Knight where the Joker is pressing the button to have the hospital detonate. And it keeps doing that, and and as it's going up, it just blows up, and it just starts giggling.
Another segue. That scene in the Dark Knight when Joker blows up the hospital, that was totally improv, and the detonator was actually laggy. So...
Well, the team was actually behind who was supposed to detonate that because they wouldn't give that to Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger would be like... In the rehearsals, he blows up the hospital beforehand.
Yeah, it was a one-take shot.
Well, you only had one take.
Of course he did. But actually, I've only ridden the cable car once.
You only ridden it once. Why?
Because I can ride my bike easier up to Mount Chiliad. It's a lot more interesting to actually go up. I usually steal a quad from Sunny Shores.
Oh.
From a hillbilly, yeah.
Because you shoot the hillbilly, they don't care, they make moonshine out of him, and then you drive up.
Yeah, so I usually take a quad and I just ride up there. It's a little bit difficult, a little dicey, so then I find a trail and I just kind of ride up. Then after that, I have a sense of victory, and then after that, I jump off the cliff.
You know, your sense of achievement is very sad. I'm going to go up this cliff, and then I'll jump off and kill myself.
Well, it's also, I've ridden a pedal bicycle up that hill. That took a little bit of time.
Why not take a helicopter that has, like, machine guns and, missiles? Huh?
I can't see that. I mean, yeah, you can get up there quickly, but... excuse me. It's just... I like land vehicles. I can't fly helicopters.
Wimp.
Hey, you know what?
What?
I beat the game.
Well, good for you.
Hee.
What sense of achievement is that? I spent $60 and I beat a game. Where does that go down? Do you win anything, really?
Not really.
Yeah, and that's why the economy's still down. It's your fault. No, I'm kidding. It's not your fault. It's Miley's fault. Remember that.
I see it as you purchase a game and you're helping influx the economy to help it boost up.
Yeah, but think about it. Think about it. You spend money to buy a game, and you buy the game, you play it, and then for some people they're unproductive and they don't get stuff done. They get distracted, like, oh, I forgot to do my homework. No, you didn't forget to do your homework. You just didn't choose to do it because you're blowing up stuff in GTA 5. Isn't that right?
That's kind of me.
That's brutally honest for you.
Another cool thing to do is skydive. You guys all know these things, but it's just fun. We're telling our stories about what we've done.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have the blimp, by the way?
Of course.
I see. How high have you gotten that blimp?
I have no idea.
I've gotten the blimp pretty decently high. I tried to actually jump out of the blimp and land in that lake next to Sunny Shores.
And then that shark came out, yeah.
That didn't turn out well.
You mean it just blew up?
Pretty much what I did.
You did like a Hindenburg thing?
No. What I did was I got as high as my ADD would let me. And after that, I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to jump. So I jumped, trying to aim for that lake. I can't remember it for the life of me.
You're
very
really
gassy.
Yeah, you're very gassy.
I'm very gassy today.
Yeah.
So
I'm just glad it's coming out of this end instead of the other end. Because this room is not well ventilated, and if this had smell-o-vision right now, you'd be dead. Like, even the skunk would be like, P.U.? It's just not good.
Pepe Le Pew?
Yeah, Pepe Le Pew would be like, oh, that stinks.
So pretty much what I did, I fell for probably a good minute, 2-3 minutes. And then I finally made contact with the ground, not the water, that I was aiming for originally.
So, you're saying you have bad aim in general? We're flying out of some sort of vehicle?
Yeah, I cannot land a fixed wing aircraft in that game. It is beyond me. Spoiler, this is where you go to Miley Cyrus now. That mission where you had to go take the flight, the plane says Trevor, fly out, drop the stuff, and you go out and you land in Mackenzie Airfield. I had to start over about 10 times.
10 times?
10 times.
10 times!
And I was not going to skip that. I was going to land that vehicle.
Did you?
Eventually.
By eventually you mean you tried like 5 times and 4 out of the 5 you crashed?
No, it was more like 9 out of those times. But wait, you can also buy the Mackenzie Airfield. It's pretty much in the story.
It's pretty much in the story.
Pretty much, it's in the story. You buy that thing as the story.
So you're telling me you bought the story? Is that what you're getting at?
Buy the game, you get the story.
Of course you get the story.
You buy the game, you get the story, you get the online.
But you're telling me if you buy the field, it's like, oh, if you buy the field, you get a story. Yay! I, for one, do not want that story because it involves Miley Cyrus.
Oh, dear.
And now it's today's cheap shot.
So then the next thing that you can do is you can discover the random freaks and random encounters, which are honestly really quite weird. And for those of you with 100% achievement or 100% done on this game, please tell me how you did it. It's bugging me.
Because he has no patience.
I have ADD. This has already been said.
It's not to my knowledge. I'm just learning about this now. He tells me last minute. Seriously.
Last thing is the Easter eggs. Hunting for those Easter eggs is...
Is there a literal Easter egg where you go there? It's like, it's Easter. There's an egg.
No.
Oh.
You know what Easter eggs are. They're pretty much references to other things.
From what I was told, Easter eggs are like those eggs with candy and children try to find them in a field or some sort.
No. Well, yeah, that's how it started, but
So what connotation of the word you're using?
like an Easter egg, you have to go out and find it. And usually what's in an Easter egg is some goodie.
So you don't
can
have to be in GTA to find it.
No. Like in Halo 3, there's
Those monkey families?
the monkey family,
Those
yeah.
are weird. I've seen those
That
videos.
it's kind of creepy, tell you the
Google
truth.
that or YouTube it. It's awkward.
I'll have him find it one day.
Yeah, if you have nothing better to do with your life, Miley Cyrus and then those monkey people in Halo.
Oh yeah, monkey people. But that's pretty much the list that I found on. That was pretty cool. I didn't really much agree with that list.
Have you seen that game Hitman where they have that Easter egg where you shoot that coin and then like maybe 10 men dressed in their underwear start doing this weird dance?
I have not.
And they're like, and they dance and then it's all over. Like these big tough guys, you walk around, you shoot the coin, it's awkward. Well, it's not awkward, it's entertaining.
It's internet-taining.
That's internet. Don't use that.
Actually, I think that's a Rhett and Link coined word. Sorry.
No, you're not.
He's not sorry. Yeah. No, I'm a little bit sorry. I'm like, yeah, no. Put the credit where it's due.
Okay, fine.
Put the credit where it's due, and that's where it needs to be. And so, this has been our first episode of The Early Late Show. We hope to see you, and we hope we haven't scared you away. Obviously, this is going to scare them away even more if I say this.
Well, we scared them away by making them watch Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, that's true. But we hope you will continue watching, and we hope you support us. Thank you.
We hope that please support us.
Yes, please
Can you ask
support us.
nicely? Do you have manners? These people are like watching this video thinking, oh, they're so rude. Oh, that Asian guy looks fat. Wait, no, that's just me. Sorry. But in all seriousness, if you could please support us of what we're trying to do. This is just our first show. But tell us what you want to see.
Put them in the comments. Go to what's the Twitter page. We'll put a link below to the Twitter as well.
All our links will be in the information down below.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
We have an Instagram?
We'll work on that.
Hope that we have an Instagram. And if we don't...
But please subscribe and welcome to Melodrama Mustache.
It's his mustache, it's not mine. I can't grow it. I like that Keanu Reeves where it's patchy.
Oh, shush.
Goodbye.
Bye. This is good water.
Can I stop waving now?
Oh, yeah.